Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the What's Good podcast. It's been a while since we've done this. That felt weird.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
I think, yeah.
That's a long time. It's a long time for us.
Yeah. I know it's been a while since we did the last one, but we weren't like rushing to it just because it's the new year and stuff. We've not really seen each other that much in the new year. So we were like, all right, let's just take that part off, and then just come back strong in the new year.
I mean, as we said, we covered New Year's, covered Christmas.
Exactly.
We said we weren't going to do another one. This was probably a bit later than we thought. But
yeah.
We're back.
We're back now. And the new location is secured?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. Well, hopefully soon you'll find out and see.
Yeah.
I feel very weird that there's nothing here this time.
Oh, yeah.
This big angle here. It's very plain.
Should we Photoshop a picture of someone in the whole episode?
Nah, that's long, because then you have to move your arm and then,
True.
That's basic. We'll do that when we move to the new location.
Secret location.
It'll be higher quality.
Yeah.
You'll see. We keep saying this, but you'll see eventually.
Yeah.
Okay?
We're getting there.
It's not an empty promise.
No, it's not. We've got things planned.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Ish. You'll find out.
So, Simon, how was your New Year's?
I mean, I was with you.
Oh, yeah.
I was with you, so it was good, though. I really liked it.
Yeah.
So,
but I feel like I feel like I didn't experience a lot of it because I left at like 2 a.m.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I feel like I kind of left when people were starting to get like crazily drunk.
So my night ended around like 5, 6, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So we had
which is weird because you're at home.
Yeah, I know.
Like, like usually a night out at a club would end at like 4 a.m. and then you'd get home.
You'd be straight in bed. Like, that's done.
Yeah, but you'd get home at like 5 or 6, maybe. But like if your night ends at 6 at home.
Oh no! So we had a party here at the house, and I mean, G, you know G,
yeah,
G Nelly, she did the decorations. So
she did a good job.
She did a very good job. But they were all here setting up throughout the day. Like Talia came over early to help set up.
Yeah.
And because of that, I was kind of there like, I don't really want to do anything because I don't want to sit in my room and record videos while they're doing that.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like wandering around, not really helping, just pretending to help. I cleared one of the rooms.
Wow.
But, I know, big man.
It's more than I would do, to be fair.
But because of that, it got to like 6, 7 p.m. And we told everyone to come like 7 or 8.
Mm.
I already opened a cider.
Okay.
And I know like our cider's nothing.
Yeah.
But that was the first cider. That's at 7 p.m. And I was just like, from that point on, I was just like, I'm not going to not drink alcohol.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got very, very drunk. But it was a good night.
Yeah,
it was a very good night.
It was fun.
Yeah, I think, as I said, I ended up at about 5, I think I went to bed.
Okay.
After
live streaming,
making
right?
sure. Yeah, so one of my mates had to get a cab, and we took him. I took him to where like the cab was going to come to, and then walked back. And I was kind of walking on my own in this like dark street. So I thought, you know what? Insta live. Terrible idea. I don't know what I said.
I was like getting into bed at that point.
I don't know what I said.
And I just saw, I got notifications for some reason. When people go live, I always get that notification. It was like,
you follow them, yeah.
Yeah, Minimint is going live. And I was like, what? I was like, this can't be good.
Bro, I don't know what I said. All I know is I kind of like, I spoke a bit about New Year's, and then I said Ethan has chlamydia. And then Ethan was in the chat. I said it because he was in the chat.
Yeah.
And then he replied like, what? I don't have it. Get me in this call right now, or something like that. So I was like, okay, Ethan wants to join. Then Ethan joined, and then me and him kind of just sat there just talking for like a couple minutes, and then said we love each other, and then hung up, and that was it. That was the end of the Insta Live.
Wow.
It was so weird, but yeah,
I was going to watch it because I was like, definitely something funny is going to happen here. Like, he's going to say something that he shouldn't say. But
I was worried about that.
The weird thing about Instagram Lives, right, as I always see them, but I'm always scared to go into them because they can see that you're in, right?
Yeah.
So I never like going in just in case they say something to me and I'm actually not listening to something. I just ignore them or something like that. And I was like, I think I clicked yours and I was like, oh, I'm dipping. I'm like, I didn't want to be involved in whatever this could be. But now, yeah, mine, I was like taking it a little bit easy on the night because I was going to watch Forest the morning after play against Leeds in the league, and
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that?
I don't
you were
remember
asleep, were you?
Yeah, actually, I think I might have been.
Forest beat Leeds 4-2.
What time was kickoff?
3.
No, I remember actually. I woke up because did we take the lead? It went 1-0 to you, then 2-1 to us.
Did you see the goals by any chance?
No.
So Forest,
it went 1-0 to you.
Yeah, because
then 2-1 to us.
1-0 to you, yeah. 2-1
to us, and then 4-2 to you.
Yeah,
but we got a red card at,
I think 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
Yeah. No, you got a red card before half time. Yeah, you got a red card before half time. You got a red card at 1-0 to us.
Ah,
yeah,
okay.
And that's why I was so fuming that we lost 2 goals.
Yeah.
At 10 men.
I just remember seeing that and thinking, yep.
It was your defender, I think, the ginger one. Hash
Yeah.
was like the ginger guy. He's not playing very well. And he passed it back to the keeper, short. And then you know, Jack Colback?
Yeah.
Yeah, he scored 2. He scored 2 goals against you. He
Well, you know what? You lost yesterday.
yeah, against Chelsea.
Yeah, but you lost. So before you start acting like you're all that, you lost.
Hey, we're sick, though.
Just remember that.
I still think Leeds will go up there. You look good.
I mean, I've always said New Year's when we crumble,
Same as Forest.
but kind of saying that Christmas is.
Okay.
It's Christmas and New Year, that period.
Yeah, so Forest...
We've lost all 3 games.
Well, the stat before going into the Forest game was that since, in like the last 5 managers, or the last 5 managers, we've played like 19 games between December the 20th and January the 3rd, and would won none out of 19 before the Leeds game.
That's pretty bad.
And then we won the Leeds one. But you're saying you lost...
Well, we lost against Hull, like 27th or something. Then we lost against you, and then we lost against QPR.
Yeah. I mean, that one's not too bad because it's in the...
QPR, I don't really
in the cup, yeah.
I don't really care because it means we can focus now.
On the league, yeah.
But it was, yeah. But you know what? I'll take... No, actually, I was going to say I'll take a Leeds loss for a sick New Year's, but... kind of selfish.
Yeah.
That's pretty selfish.
But now New Year's was good. But yeah, I was leaving early because of that. So I drank a lot, but I was like, I limited myself. At 2 a.m, I was like, I'm just going to go home. Because I had to get a train back from London to Nottingham at 10 a.m. in the morning, obviously. Oh, I hate when people say that, 10 a.m. in the morning. At 10 a.m. So I was like, I don't want to get too crazy tonight. But I think unfortunately, I did leave. I think I left at the point where everyone was getting kind of crazy. Cause
yeah, by the end, everyone was gone. It's quite weird seeing YouTubers all like... Because I don't go out much.
Yeah.
So seeing the people that I don't see drunk get really drunk. Like, I've seen Freezy drunk a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So I saw him a little bit waved, and I was like, yeah, standard.
Yeah.
Then I saw, like, Con plastered.
Con was out of it. Con was out of it when I left.
Yeah. So, and he kept drinking.
Yeah.
And it's just like seeing him just gone, I was just like, this is kind of jokes.
Yeah, it was good. It's good. I enjoyed the dance floor. Was cool. Every time you stood on it, it changed colours.
Yeah,
but that was getting
weird.
slippery. You know, I can't believe how many people
I
spilled
didn't go
drinks.
on it.
Did you
I
not?
mean, I expect it.
Yeah,
it's
but
a standard thing.
But I mean, all around the house. Like I would expect someone to spill drink on the dance floor, but it was just everywhere. It was just wet. it was like
no, I've come to expect that.
Yeah,
it's always the case. For some reason, I don't think I've spilt a couple drinks like on the dance floor when someone like barges into you and you accidentally do it. I've done that. I don't think I've ever just spilt a drink.
Oh no.
You know, like you're standing there and you're just like, whoa, what's up? Nah, and dropping it.
I have.
Of course you have. You drop everything.
I know, I do. There's one time big where I dropped a big... I think I dropped one of the big... you know the bottles of vodka at clubs?
Yeah, the Magnum bottles.
Yeah. I think I dropped one of them ones.
Oh my God.
Or like someone
It didn't break though, did it?
No. It was like me or JJ dropped it, but we didn't spill it all because it's so big. But like, I think because it's so big, you don't spill much.
Yeah.
Well, you do. You just...
Yeah, by the time you pick it up, it's still like a normal
lot,
bottle,
yeah,
but it doesn't seem like much.
Yeah, so I think I dropped one of them, but picked it back up. But yeah, I know what you mean. But especially when people barge into you, it's so annoying because you have to accept it. It's just gone.
Like when I walk around through a club, I'm holding my drink with my arms out wide kind of thing, trying to do it. Like Winter Wonderland, you were there.
Yeah.
I had my drink and the guy...
Oh, yeah.
The guy barged into a girl so there's a couple in front of me. And then I'm standing just behind them. Like, we're all walking. And, like, you're just to my... I think you were just behind me or something.
Yeah, I was behind you, yeah.
So then the guy in front barges into the girl, which she then knocks into me, straight into my drink. And my drink goes over her. And I remember just thinking, like, I'm so sorry.
Like, by over her, you mean the drink went all over her? Like, liquid touched her body?
Like, probably half my drink went over her, like, shoulder. And I was just there, like, I feel awful, but none of this is my fault.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't holding my drink out into, like, ready to be hit. I was actually holding it quite close to my body. It's quite lucky it didn't go for me.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure they got pissed as well, right?
Well, they got pissed, but they thought that that guy that barged them, they thought he threw his drink over them.
Oh, okay.
And then it was me, and I literally went to her to say, like, I'm really sorry, like, obviously I got barged kind of thing. And she just kind of ignored me, turned to the guy, and her boyfriend was like, what the fuck, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, you know what? I'm not getting any blame for this, so I'm just going to carry on.
I remember that because I was like looking at my phone or something, just trying to check something about Winter Wonderland.
I think you might have walked into back of me as well.
Yeah, I was trying to find out. I think we were trying to meet Josh, right?
Yeah.
And then, I saw that and I was like, oh, some beef. And I was excited. I thought something was going to happen.
It would have been me. It would have been me and the beef. Two big Donnies just walking around, and I'm there like, sorry guys, can't buy you a new drink.
That was a bit of an annoying Winter Wonderland day, right? Because we got there so late, walked around and left.
We got there at 7 p.m. or something. It closes at 10.
Yeah.
And it takes like an hour to queue up for anything.
You know, I went yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, I went with my brother and his kids.
How was it?
It was good.
What time did you go?
We went early. We got there for like 3 p.m.
Oh, that's what you do. That's what you should
was sick
do.
because it was like it was bright. Well, it was not too bright. It's England.
Yeah.
It was dull still, but it was still light. And then we saw it get dark. So it was kind of cool to see it get dark.
That's what we should have done.
You know what I did? Me and my brother. Well, he had a pint. I had a hot chocolate and Baileys. Right.
Big one.
Yeah, but the guy was pouring the Baileys into the shot glass, and it like filled up halfway because it ran out of Baileys, and I was like, "Oh no, this guy's going to charge me!" And I could see him there. I could see like his head or his eyes, just thinking, "What do I do?" And he turned around and was like, "I'll give you it for free." I was like, "Get in!" He gave me the shot for free, not the whole drink.
So he gave you a normal hot chocolate price.
Yeah, with like a little bit of Baileys in, but it's still nice. We had a good time. Yeah, it was good going with kids because we just went around all the kids rides. We bought tickets to them.
The kids rides.
We bought the tickets to them, and then they got on the things, and we just.
You just watched.
Yeah,
so weird. That sounds
it's my
weird.
niece.
That sounds weird. A weird guy. I want to go next year. I want to go more. I want to go like 3 times and go
different times.
Yeah, like one of the times I'll go from 7 p.m.
Yeah,
and it's just for a couple hours. I want to go and be like, go at 1 p.m. and leave at like 8 p.m. before it closes.
Yeah,
I want to do that.
That'd be cool. It's just you get to experience it more. And what I realised, Run to London is we always touch legs behind. Like no matter where our legs are, they somehow meet.
I'm trying to put mine all the way over there. So.
Yeah. But Winter Wonderland's good because it's good for kids, but it's also good for like people to drink as well. Like there's like some sick bars there.
This isn't sponsored, by the way.
Oh no, it's not. It's not.
Randolph isn't being paid to say that.
No, I'm not. We're still waiting for our first.
We're still waiting for adverts.
I think we're getting there. They said New Year.
It's New Year now.
I know. I think they're just.
We should have had an advert in this one.
But real people. I say real people, like we're not
they don't
real.
start till like...
But Monday, I think. Or some people go back to work.
Well, no, because New Year was on a Tuesday, I think. Maybe New Year's Day was a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So they would have gone back on the Friday.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people work over Christmas as well. Got to shout out those guys who work like Christmas Day.
Yeah.
You know,
they normally get double pay. Yeah, so they're the real winners.
My cousin worked he's a policeman. I don't know.
Shout out to the police guys out there.
He worked Christmas Day and Boxing Day. And New Year's Day, I think. I don't know about that. But yeah, he gets double, so that's sick.
Yeah.
But it's worse, though. You as a police person, you definitely need to get paid double, though, because you get all the drunken idiots.
That's true.
Like, people are idiots when they're drunk.
Yeah, that's true.
And out as well. If you go out and you're drunk, it's just...
Yeah,
normal people, like we turn into idiots when we're drunk.
Yeah. Fair enough. They deserve double pay.
Imagine actual idiots.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I enjoyed New Year's.
That's fun.
It's done now.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it? You enjoyed the party?
I enjoyed it, yeah.
Everyone seems to always enjoy the parties. Like,
yeah, well,
I
didn't
enjoy
the year before. So how did it compare to the year before, by the way?
Last year's one was a lot more of a party.
Yeah, because you had to limit a few things this time, right?
Yeah.
Like the amount of people who came as well.
Yeah. So it was a lot more of a party last year, whereas this year was nicer though. This year was like I felt like I was more with mates.
Yeah, more intimate.
Yeah. I was more intimate with my mates.
Nice. Did you enjoy your mates?
Yes.
Why do I always get to be the one who feels weird about things?
You said, did you enjoy your mates?
You went...
Yeah, but that's over the top. Your one's just like a weird, like, did you enjoy your mates? If you went like, yeah, did you touch your mates? That's like so weird that it's not that weird.
Okay, but I made it realistic, did I?
What?
I made it realistic.
Yeah.
Okay.
You made it into like, I don't know if you're actually asking me seriously or not. Did you enjoy your mates? Yes, I enjoyed hanging out with my mates. No, I didn't. That's
what I do.
Fondle them.
Because I was like, wow.
I don't know. Is that what you were asking? I don't know.
I don't even know what I was asking. But I just know my kind of character on videos and on the podcast and stuff. Because I was always like, well, anyone's like this. When they start filming YouTube, they get nervous.
You're nervous right now?
I'm not nervous now.
You're a little bit nervous.
Nah.
You're sitting next to Mini Minter.
Wow. Wow.
I actually can't say that seriously. Like, I can't say even... I can't even say Mini Minter seriously.
No.
I want to change it. I want to be Simon Minter.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth the hype.
For now.
Yeah.
Maybe one day you'll get lucky.
Well, apparently, changing your name kills your channel. Is what Deji said.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And speaking of Deji and JJ beef.
Yeah.
That was a good segue, right?
Very good segue.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't plan that either.
No.
That just happened. So Deji and JJ had all their beef. So shit's gone down.
Yep.
But apparently it's squashed.
It seems to be over now.
Yeah. I say apparently. I mean, it is. They both uploaded videos saying like it's finally over.
Yeah.
And I've spoken to JJ. He said he's spoken to Deji. Seems to be over.
Yeah. Seems like it's done now.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
So yeah, I'm happy it's over. Cause,
I don't know, it's still going on because like obviously I'll start with the whole me and Deji thing.
Yeah,
And
I mean, Keem has explained it pretty well. Keemstar. I mean, it literally all started because you said his channel was dead.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into it too much because obviously it's done now. We don't want to bring any like negativity towards it.
Since it got to JJ and Deji, we've not been speaking about it for a while. That's why you've seen us being very quiet about it. Like we didn't react to Deji's track. We didn't make any more videos after that. It was just like, or it wouldn't even talk about it on the podcast. We'll just let's leave it now because it got like
because it was actual beef and it wasn't involving us. So it was like, that's not our place.
Yeah,
because that affected JJ a lot. I mean, you can see now it's kind of done. Yeah, and I mean look at him right now. Yeah. He's posting like every day on his second channel.
Yeah, I don't know what's got into him. He's just posting a lot more now. It's good to see though.
This is something, right? Everyone who watches videos, if you watch a lot of YouTube, you'll see a lot of YouTubers post more in December. Yeah. That is because CPM in December is higher. So you earn more money per video or per view in December.
It's because the companies who are advertising stuff are all advertising stuff in December to get people to buy things for Christmas as presents. So it's just more money to be made.
So it's literally each quarter. So the first 3 months is the lowest, then it gets more, then more, then more. Yeah. And then as soon as it hits January again, it goes back down. Yeah. But each year is getting higher and higher kind of thing. JJ is the only guy that's gone ham in January. Yeah. But like, not even ham. He's gone compared to JJ normally. Yeah. JJ's normally like, all right, 3 videos a month. He's done 3 videos like on his main channel this month in 6 days, and he's done like 6 on his second.
Yeah, I think he's uploaded every day now in January.
It's like, what's wrong? So, I mean, you can't.
But it's so annoying though because he makes videos so easy as well. Like he's so his
funny,
character. Yeah, he can make anything funny, so he can do anything. Like we'll be there.
Well, I know this is gonna sound like we're just brown nosing him a lot.
Oh yeah,
but
no.
If I have an average skit, I'll have to try and plan a lot more than him because he is just like. I mean, he's an alright actor. I can't act, so I'm like, so he can make it a lot funnier with a lot less effort than me. Yeah. So he could, so it's annoying that he doesn't make more videos, but I do get that he puts a lot more into a video. Yeah. Like some of his skits, like the EA one seems easy, but I mean, I can't just tomorrow go, I'm going to make a skit about this. No. And just think of it there and then. He does have to write it out.
He writes it out, but also he can do that stuff there and then as well. Again, I'm not trying to like big him up too much, but because he's like a naturally funny guy, he can do things on the spot more. Yeah. That's why we all use him for videos. That's why he's always in our videos.
Yeah, we're not actually using him for title. We're using him because he's just funny. And it's like, I love hanging out with Raka because they make content. This sounds bad, like that's the only reason I hang out with them. I love the guys. Yeah. But they make content so easy just because they're so energetic and so up for stuff. Yeah, like if you just put a camera on them, they're like, hey, mate, what's going on? And, like, more epic, though. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, like, they'll do the thing of, like, I'll put a camera on them and just go like that. Yeah. And then they'll go and just fall over and do flips and stuff. And I'm like, okay.
So like same with JJ, he'd just make a video better. And also same as the flip guys. You know the flip guys? Yeah. That's why it's always fun making videos with them. Because you'd be like, you just do a flip. And they'll just do one.
Yeah, there was a bunch of guys, we met them in New York. They live in LA. They're called, well, there's like 6 of them. Yeah. The Grav Squad.
Yeah, the Grav Squad, that's it. And they've got a new house, Grav Pad.
Yeah. So, they're all like sick. I don't want to say, I don't know what I want to call them because they don't call themselves free runners or... They basically are flippers. Yeah,
they're flippers, yeah. But I saw on their story recently, they went to... Go and follow them on Instagram. The 2... I don't want to say main guys, but the 2 guys we know.
Well, there's Flips Like... Yeah. Flip Likes? Flips Like.
No, Flip Likes with a Z.
Yeah, Flip Likes. Bagels Pain.
And then Jack the Pain.
Jack the Pain,
they're like 3
and then
main
there's
guys,
like... Solo Flow. Yeah. There's a bunch of... Basically, once you find one... Just look at their posts and they post loads of stuff together. But check them all out. Say we sent you. Yeah. Because they are so sick. Like we were in LA and they were kind of like, yo, you want to meet up? We said yeah, and we were kind of like, oh, we might vlog a little bit. And they're like, oh, yo, you got your camera, cool. Okay, yo, vlog this. Yeah. Just ran into the middle of the road and just started doing flips.
Yeah, flipping on cars, on like post boxes and stuff.
I'm like, if I could flip, my channel is easy.
Yeah. we just felt so inadequate because they were like, guys, let's just go and do stuff, and we were like, what's the idea? And they were like, I don't know, just flip.
When they asked you to film an Instagram as well for them. Yeah. And it's like they're throwing a football to me, and then I was meant to do keepy ups and flick it perfectly to catch there. Yeah. And I was like, I know if you told me to do that right now, or like where there's no pressure, I could get it there. Yeah. In my second attempt, probably. when they're all doing, there's like 8 of them. They're all doing a flip. I'm there like, mine is the easiest part.
Yeah. Well, what about me? I'm just holding the camera.
True.
Even you're involved.
True.
I'm like, is this good, guys?
And then they look at you like, oh, damn, sorry, man. That's not what you might have to do it again.
Yeah,
And you feel terrible.
Can you
like,
try one more time? Because they do slow-mo and all that stuff. But they're cool guys. They actually came to England, to London, but at Christmas.
At Christmas. And yeah, they were messaging us like, oh, what are you up to? I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm with my family.
Yeah.
Like,
I
really want to be up with you, but I'm with my family.
Yeah, well, they were going to come earlier, but I guess they had to change plans. So that was a weird transition.
That was. What
we
were
were chatting about
JJ?
JJ and Deji finally squashing the beef.
Oh, yeah, and we said JJ's good on. Yeah, okay. I see how we got there. But yeah, that beef did affect JJ.
Yeah, well, so JJ was like a lot. I don't think Deji even knows this either. But JJ was like very affected by it. Like it actually took a toll on him personally. Like he wasn't in a great space. Like here at the house, there were a few times where it was very rough. And I don't think Deji knew that, and I don't think the people knew that either. Because obviously that's the whole point. JJ was just trying to keep it private. Like my whole thing with Deji was like it was just public. That was just diss tracks. Like, that was just. I mean, it was for the entertainment on my part and Deji's part.
That's how it always is.
Yeah, I made a joke. He reacted to it, and the way he reacted to it was like, you don't say himself in the video. You don't say what he says in the video if you don't want the other person to come back at you.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
Deji was doing the same thing that I was doing. We were both doing this thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's gone now.
Yeah,
so we're. I'm happy it's done.
I'm so happy it's done.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I have to... I'm just happy it's done. Deji's actually started gaining subs. Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm interested to see what he posts now.
Yeah, because he needs to start posting stuff more, better stuff. Because originally, when I said his channel was dead, I didn't even know his channel was losing subs at that point. I was saying it because it was JJ's brother, and it was just funny. Yeah. But then he actually was. And at that point, he was just making normal, regular videos. Yeah. And then now, it's like he's losing subs even worse because he's posting stuff about JJ.
Well, it seemed to be literally every time it was like if he makes a video on JJ, it does get more views. Yeah, same as always, but he loses subs. But when he does a normal video, it doesn't get the views, but he gains subs. Yeah, so that's like you're at like a crossroads there of like, which one do you aim for?
You have to be subs though, because that has to grow your channel.
Yeah, but now that this is done, and I mean he's gaining subs today. I mean. Yeah, well, that's why I'm interested to see because he can now post something and like get views and subs. Hopefully, I don't know. Yeah, hopefully he will.
I don't want to see him lose subs. Like I don't want to see that on any YouTuber. So especially when it's like
you don't want to see anyone gain subs in a bad way, but you don't want to see anyone lose subs because it's like that's your job. It's like seeing someone get fired.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Slowly get fired.
But in the public eye as well.
Yeah,
that's the worst thing. Like, especially because looking at Social Blade now is such a big thing for people who view videos as well, not just the creators. Like, it's just hard to go through that. So that's why it sucks. But hopefully he gets back on it and starts.
Yeah, I mean we'll probably see in the next like week. He said he's going to take a short break on his main channel, but post on his second channel. Yeah, which Deji second.
Yeah, it's like, not a great name.
He made that like as a quick. I'll make this for if I need to. Yeah, and then he was like, actually, I'll post on it. But yeah, he's posting on there, and then he's going to come back on his main channel. So
yeah, so hopefully this is the end of it now. Hopefully they're both hopefully Deji moves on, JJ moves on. Hopefully they can be family again. Hopefully everything's sorted. But
do you think? Go on.
You're going to segue.
You're going to segue.
Yeah, I'm not confident enough.
Go on then.
No, I was going to segue to something different.
Okay, you segue. I was going to segue too, but I want to see how smooth your one is.
Okay, I was going to say, but you know who is moving on?
Oh, who?
JJ and Logan.
But my one was going to be like, mine isn't that great. Mine was going to be like talking about Deji kind of thing because we were talking about him. I was going to be like, yeah, I'm interested to see what he does. Like, do you think he'll have another boxing fight?
Okay, good. So
that was a decent segue, right?
That was a very good segue. Yeah, but I was thinking about a different subject.
What were you thinking about? I was going
on something that we'll talk about after this.
What were you going to talk about?
I was going to. Well, actually, I say it. I was going to segue to the Rice and Jake Paul.
What?
I was going to say...
You said, who has moved on?
I was going to say, you know people who only do things for subs? These guys.
Well, they don't.
I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway.
Okay, so JJ did a video finally reacting to Logan Paul.
Yes.
And he has said that he wants to fight him in November. Yeah. He says, as the champ, I'm dictating when. November.
So publicly now, as we're seeing, the fight's back on. Well, the fight is...
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have a date now, but JJ said November.
Yeah.
Has Logan said anything back?
Logan Logan's only reply, I don't think he's replied to November. His only reply, I think, was like a TMZ interview or something, or one of those kind of ones. And he says, we said we were going to fight in February.
Yeah.
KSI broke the contract. I wanted to fight in December.
Yeah.
But he said no.
Yeah.
So my issue with this, right? The contract says February.
Mm-hmm.
Logan is saying about him breaking the contract, trying to fight later.
Yeah.
But Logan was trying to fight in February, which is still a breach of contract.
Yeah, in December, you mean?
December, sorry.
Yeah, Logan wanted to fight in December, which is crazy. December was just so soon.
That was so soon.
Like, especially because
September,
not even
October, November, December, done.
Not even in terms of them training for it, just in terms of like publicly. Like everyone was bored. To be fair, everyone was bored of JJ and Logan after the fight. It was like it was a draw. It was a big anticlimax. It's like, all right, we don't want to see that again. Like, so just let you guys go away, do your own thing. Logan was talking about doing the UFC, so I know JJ was like, if he wants to go and do the UFC, do UFC, and then we'll fight after that. So at that point, I think they were just like, I don't know what was happening.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not that fussed about the fight right now anyway.
Yeah, me neither.
I'd actually love to see Logan in the UFC.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
I think that'd be so sick to see him.
Yeah.
But yeah, him and JJ fighting, he hasn't replied, so I don't know.
No, but the thing about the contract is, I mean, Logan, the original contract, Logan posted it online. So, I mean, you can't really speak about breaking the contract when you're publicly putting the contract out there.
Depends if it's
but then
in the contract that they can't share it.
Yeah, but then also in the contract, it literally says that either the rematch can be declined by either fighter. So Logan can say I don't want to do it. JJ can say he don't want to do it.
If it says that,
point,
then yeah.
Yeah. So it's like if JJ wants to fight in November, then
well, this is the issue, right? Is obviously I'm JJ's mate, so I'm always going to be a little bit biased. But to me, so Logan keeps saying like he's breached the contract, he didn't want to fight, blah blah. JJ said in his video, and as I'm like around JJ, I work with the same people he works with.
Yeah.
From our side, it does seem like Logan's team didn't sort anything because like say they were to fight in December, they wouldn't have had a big venue.
No.
Everywhere would have been booked out. But even February, I think they still would have been booked out. Yeah,
because that's the thing. People don't understand. You have to actually book venues.
Yeah,
things
so
like
the Manchester was meant to be at the O2, but the O2 was booked already.
Exactly, yeah.
7 months in advance.
Yeah.
So I was like, the February fight, it wouldn't happen anyway. By that point, it could have happened if they had agreed it. Like if they had gone, all right, done.
If both fights were kind of planned. The only way it could have happened, well, it could have happened in February if everyone got their act together. But what I'm saying is if it was going to happen in August and going to happen in February, then you should have both booked, really. And then you could start.
February one had to be booked as the first fight happened.
Yeah. The rematch in the contract anyway was always like up in the air. It just depends on a few things. Like the rematch probably wouldn't, if someone got knocked out, like
if it was an easy win for someone.
Yeah, it wouldn't have happened anyway.
But that's what I hate though, is the fact that you've said that now is everyone's going to be like, exactly, they faked a draw.
Yeah,
there's no way you can fake that draw.
Nah, it's just.
I genuinely think both of them think they won.
Yeah, they do. They both think that. But no one. They didn't want to. They didn't want to draw.
No,
like,
the draw is the worst result because everyone. That's what made everyone bored.
Yeah.
If that fight had gone to JJ, Logan would have been there like, what? Like I won. I should. If I didn't mess about or whatever, I could have won that easy.
Yeah.
And JJ will be there like, yeah, I won. I started slowly, but I won.
Yeah.
Like so. Realistically, the draw is the worst result. I think it will happen again end of the year.
Well, the fight again, not the draw.
No, the draw. I don't know. The thing I don't want to happen though, which I'm worried about, is one of them to win, and then the other one go, I want a rematch.
Well, because to settle it.
Like say Logan beats JJ on points.
Yeah.
JJ goes, I think I should have won. Rematch.
And it happens again,
And it happens again. Or Logan does the same to JJ, like Logan loses on points. I'm just there like, I don't want it to happen because I don't want it to become like a thing of like 5 fights.
Keep going.
Because then, say Logan beats JJ, they do a rematch, JJ beats Logan. Well, now you're 3 fights in, you've both won one and you've got a draw.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, 4th fight, really?
This should be the decider. But that's what's annoying about this, the one that's happened being a draw, because it was so close anyway that if JJ won or if Logan won, there still would have definitely been a rematch at that point because it was so close.
Yeah.
So just having a result would have been sick because then both people have a because at that point there could be a third fight. Like say if JJ,
if the other one wins,
if JJ beats Logan like slimly, or if Logan beats JJ, then they have another one, and then if that's 1-1. They do it again to decide it. But now it's like, well, no matter what happens in this next one, if there's another one, it's going to be boring. Like, especially because there's no one else fighting either. Like in boxing, in UFC, if there are multiple people fighting, then it's always good to see like 2 opponents go at it in between going at the people. But because it's just them two.
There's not. I don't know what other fighters there is because I don't think I think Deji will want to fight again.
Yeah.
I don't think he will fight again.
Nah.
Because the amount of people that are willing to fight, like everyone's going to call everyone out again. And it's going to be like I'll probably get called out for 1 or 2 fights. Yeah. And I'm like, I've already said, no, I'm all right. Like, I'm not going to fight. So you've got like this small ring of fighters.
Yeah.
Like you've got JMX, Gibb, Deji, Weller, everyone on the undercard, basically. Mm-hmm. They might fight again, but they're all going to just end up fighting each other.
Yeah.
And it loses its interest. Like Jake isn't going to fight Deji again. He said before the fight, I'm going to win and then I'm not going to fight him again.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Jake will even fight, because Jake wants to fight someone of like Chris Brown's caliber.
Well, he wanted to fight Banks.
But I don't think Banks will take it.
No, I think that's fizzled out now. He said he would.
And I think if that fight happened, that's its own. I don't think Jake would take that as an undercard to Logan JJ.
He doesn't need to, because that is a big
he would
fight.
go, that's our fight.
That's kind of what there needs to be more of, though. That's like, it'd be good if there were more fights on high caliber, but
yeah, the issue
can people bring enough people in?
Well, that's the issue. Firstly, can they bring it in?
I think Jake and Banks would do that. They bring people in.
Yeah, but the other thing is, secondly, it's just like how long does this go on? Because no one's a fighter there.
Yeah,
Logan and JJ were both good. They're not real at that point in that fight. They're not like.
Well, it's not even about.
You're not watching Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, it's not about even being like. Obviously, it's about being good, but it's not even about. It's just about putting the work in. Like JJ and Logan could both train for months because it was such a big thing.
Like imagine if JJ Logan was the quality of Momo Rossi.
Yeah.
It's like that's the big fight, and it's kind of like you want them to be good enough that they are like they both have to. They both had the power to shake the other one.
Yeah.
But they both had the ability to actually dodge punches.
Yeah.
Whereas the earlier fights is kind of like, they've trained for a couple of weeks. They've gone to the gym.
And that's the annoying thing, though, because the people on the undercard aren't always going to train as much as the main fight. Obviously, that's why...
They can't.
They can't, yeah. But then you have people like Gibb and then JMX who are training as if they're fighting... That's why, like, Gibb and Weller... Like, I'd love to see that fight. Gibb and Weller would be such a sick fight, and that could, in the UK at least, that could be their own fight. I think they could hype that up to
it'd be a small one, though.
It'd be a smaller one. They could do something like in the copper box. They could get a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
But then
you have to fill the undercard of that.
Yeah.
And if you're going, like, undercard of KSI and you're getting these people, and then you're going undercard of that fight, you're going to get...
But then, if Gibb and Weller fought each other, they'd be able to train enough to fight each other. But who else are going to do that? Like, that's the trouble. Like, I don't think Weller wants to fight Gibb because I think he'd probably get destroyed, right? Gibb's insane.
Right now, I mean, Weller just fought Jeremy Lynch.
Yeah.
And I watched that and I was like, yeah, Gibb's winning. Gibb's winning this. Right now, anyway, Gibb's winning this.
Yeah.
I know they ended up taking it a different way and it's like slip and slide and stuff.
Yeah.
But as an actual boxer, Gibb is just, Gibb's a headache.
Yeah. But who's willing to train as hard as Gibb in the YouTube community? Not many people, and that's fair enough.
But
like, why would someone want to do that?
With doing these events is, I mean, look at Wembley Cup, Simon Charity Match, all of these.
Yeah,
they like our most viewers was the second years.
Yeah.
Like this year, viewers went down a bit. Wembley Cup had less viewers, I think. It's just like people aren't as interested because it's not new.
Yeah.
So say you did a Joe Weller versus Gibb fight, then you did the rematch of JJ Logan, then you did Jake Paul versus Banks.
Yeah.
I think you'd notice the numbers would it'd still be good, but they would be declining.
They definitely decline because the big event, like the JJ and Logan, is done now. That's set a precedent.
Yeah.
They definitely get smaller, but then they might grow within themselves, if you know what I mean. If it becomes a genre, then it might grow. But that's why I think if YouTube boxing is going to be a thing, it needs to be a thing. If not, it just needs to be a few... What do they call the fights? Where it's like a few... exhibition.
Yeah.
It's either an exhibition fight or it's like a genre of YouTube boxers. And if it's a YouTube boxer, there needs to be enough people there. There needs to be fights like Weller and Gibb, not just on the undercards of all these main fights, to be able to give it legs. Because if after Logan and JJ fight again, the result on that, say if JJ beats Logan, right? I don't know if that will happen, but say if JJ beats Logan, then what does JJ do? Then the only person he can fight is people like Jake, because they're already there.
If he beats him, I think he'll call out Jake.
Yeah.
Don't know if Jake will take it, but I think that's it.
Yeah.
It's Jake or no one, really.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there needs to be more people boxing or just leave it.
Because you're looking at you can look at who's big on YouTube, but it's he's not going to fight, I don't know,
Sensei.
Well, no, but because the reason it was him and Logan, because they're so big on YouTube, he has to fight someone like that caliber.
Yeah, so he's not going to fight Shane Dawson.
Like Jojo Siwa.
Yeah, mad. Yeah,
he's not going to fight her. The people I'm thinking who are big, I'm none of them are going to fight.
No.
The people I can name anyway, I know Jelly, if you know Jelly.
Yeah.
He's killing it. James Charles.
Yeah.
Like, none of these people are going to...
I think that's what Deji had the issue of. Deji was like, I want to find someone kind of like on my level who would be a different like American as well and bring people in. But it's like Alex Wasabi. Like, it's not a good fight. Deji versus Alex Wasabi is not a great fight.
I think he chose him, though, because they hung out together when Deji went to LA like the first time, and they boxed like before Deji was ever going to box. I think they put on boxing gloves and had like a little fight, and they were both. It was both, the standard where it's like one of you gets hit, you turn your back, run away. Gets hit. It's
like JJ when he first started sparring.
Yeah, it was actually like everyone when they start sparring, you turn your back.
Yeah,
and it was like So then I think that's why Deji always wanted to go at him, because it was kind of like they fought each other there.
Yeah.
So they know. Oh.
Well, but you say Deji might not fight again, but you see them videos he's been putting up?
I think they're old footage.
Oh, right.
Because I swear that's from his old gym. I think. It might not be. Yeah. I think he wants to fight again. I just don't think he will, because...
He was looking good in those clips, though.
Yeah, I just don't think he will be able to find someone.
No. The only, in my mind now...
There's the trio. There's Gibb, Weller, Deji.
That's what I was going to say, yeah. They're the only people above the JJ and Logans who... could fight. I mean, JMX as well, he's putting a lot of work in. But those three people there, I'd like to see them fight each other.
But like JMX can't fight them because the height is just like...
Yeah. So those three, that's like a little love triangle of boxing.
But I think Gibb would fight either of them. I think Deji won't fight either of them, and Joe will only fight Deji.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. Because Gibb will be like, I'll fight either of them.
Oh yeah, but then Deji won't fight Weller. So
yeah.
Okay.
That's what I think anyway. I might be wrong, and Deji might come out and go, I'll fight Weller.
I hope he does.
And then Weller will go, I'll fight Deji.
Yeah.
But I just don't think I don't think any of those three will fight each other.
Nah,
I'd love them to, because I think any of them would be sick.
Yeah. Deji versus Gibb would be sick. That'd be unreal as well.
That is slugfest.
Yeah, they'd just be going like, at each other.
For a solid 6 rounds of just...
Yeah.
Speaking of exhibitions, actually.
Okay.
Little side note.
Okay.
Do you watch Mayweather?
No, I didn't watch it, but I heard about it. I heard it was awful.
Oh my days.
I've been following True Geordie,
That fight was so funny. So Floyd Mayweather...
That whole thing was stupid.
Well, yeah. But
did you see they cancelled it?
Yeah, they cancelled it and then he did it again.
Floyd wrote a huge thing like this high. For the people on audio, my hands are far apart right now. They weren't a good... Yeah, he wrote this massive thing on Instagram saying stuff like, I'm sorry that I took this fight. It's wrong of me to take this fight. This guy
after or before?
No. So the fight was set.
Yeah.
He went off to...
Japan.
Yeah, to set his fight up, do a press conference. And then everyone was fuming online. True Joy made a video and everyone was mad at him for going to do that. They were saying, this guy's like MMA fighter, he's tiny, he's a kickboxer, sorry. He's a kickboxer. Yeah. This is not gonna happen. And everyone was mad at him for thinking that fight is a big fight. Everyone was like, who's Floyd gonna fight next? That was him coming out for his next main, out of retirement. And then he did that. And then everyone kicked up a fuss. Then he was like, oh yeah, cancelled it. Nah, they lied. They said this was gonna be just a press conference to hype them up. They didn't say it was gonna be an actual fight. It's going to be behind closed doors, blah, blah, blah. So then he did all this, saying the fight's not on again. Everyone was like, thank God. And then a week later, he's like, the fight's back on.
So that fight...
And it happened.
So Floyd Mayweather did an exhibition match against a Japanese kickboxer.
Yeah.
That kickboxer is 20 years old.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather's I don't know how old.
40 odd.
Yeah, he's 40. But Mayweather is 51-0. No, 50-0.
Well, it might be 51-0 now, right?
That doesn't count, that one.
Okay.
He's 50-0. The kickboxer at 20 is 31-0.
Yeah, but though, he has had in kickboxing, he's 97-0 or something.
Oh, really? I thought that was his professional record.
I think in kickboxing, he's a champion.
I think that is his kickboxing record.
Oh, really?
31-0 at 20.
Okay.
Think about Floyd Mayweather's 50.
No. Well, maybe his kickboxing record. But
I think that's his professional.
But I know he did have a boxing record as well. I know in boxing he was 2 or 3. I know.
Oh, okay.
So
maybe,
I don't know.
But basically, that was his record.
Yeah.
The whole thing was basically it's an exhibition match. There is no winner. There's no loser, no winner, because there's no judges.
Yeah.
So there's only 3 rounds. Mayweather was like, I'm not training for this. That is my training. Yeah. The 3 rounds is my training.
It's a sparring session.
So everyone was kind of there thinking, this kid's meant to be the next thing. Yeah. So he actually might win. And he's fast. He's young, he's fast, whatever. And then I was kind of there you know what? People may have convinced me that this kid could win.
Okay.
And then the stats come up and I'm like, he's 10 pounds or 10 kilograms heavier. I can't remember which one it
I
was.
thought you were going to say it's £10 in general. I was like, wow, was just find a baby.
He's also 4 inches taller. Mayweather's 4 inches taller than
And
him.
Mayweather's not known as the tallest guy ever.
He's 5'8". This guy is 5'4". And they
Wait, what?
start the fight, and this guy is so confident, and Mayweather literally is dancing before the fight.
Yeah.
He's standing there and just like kind of dancing to the national anthem.
Yeah.
And then the fight starts. This guy, like, it's kind of even for the first like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. He gets like one hit on Mayweather. Mayweather kind of gets he gets a little bit shook or something, and then smiles. And then he punches him, and then the guys, then they both hit, but the guy falls over.
Okay.
And then
Mayweather's just like...
Mayweather's just kind of like...
Yeah.
The whole time, while fighting, Mayweather's smiling.
Like, well...
And like Mayweather's literally like... When it starts, when I say it was even, it's because Mayweather was throwing punches like he was trying to pat him on the head.
Okay.
Like he was doing this kind of thing.
Yeah, okay.
And it was just so... It was the guy... I'm not saying he's bad, because obviously he'd kick my ass.
Yeah.
But Mayweather just destroyed him. He knocked him down like 3-4 times.
It's like Vidal versus that guy.
Yeah. Yeah. So then on one of them, he literally falls down but tries to stay up, and he literally like flops like a fish like 3 times. And then he does the final one. The guy goes down. I think his team throw in the towel. Yeah. And Mayweather just starts smiling. It's just like...
I saw the photo after. Did you see that photo where the referee's got Mayweather's... Well, got both the fighters' arms up.
Yeah.
And then the kickboxer just like crying. Like, his face is like...
So,
he's just so sad.
well, that was one of the other things. I think it was the final time Mayweather knocked him down. He actually like he stood over him and kind of like thrusted a little bit, like dancing, like taking the piss out of him.
Yeah.
But then the fight ended, and he was kind of like, he went over. He actually gave the trophy. He got a trophy instead of a belt.
Okay.
And he gave it to the kickboxer.
Oh, that's
and was
nice.
just like, this is for you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
well, he's doing that because he just got paid $9 million.
yeah, I think it was $10 million he gets.
Mad.
Because someone was like, it's 3 rounds of 3 minutes, and it was like $1.1 million for every minute.
Oh, okay.
So he's there for $9.9 million.
Wow.
And I was like, this guy don't even care. Like, he gave the trophy away because he was like, I don't want this. This ain't my belt. Like, and yeah, that fight was just... Mayweather basically just said, this is all for entertainment. I'm going to carry on doing these kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to go around and
to
just
be fair,
basically...
if you're going to get paid $9 million per that caliber of fight, then why not?
He got 2 light hits to the face.
Yeah.
I think he's going to go around and just fight aspiring boxers.
In different parts of the world.
Yeah, that are... Like, he'll fight, the next Spanish boxer, and it will just be broadcast to Spanish people, and that'll be huge. He'll get paid like 10 million euros.
I guess for the people there, that is bigging up the sport as well. Like, that in Japan would have been a huge event. So a lot more people tuning in, like JJ and Logan. Like, a lot more people who wouldn't usually tuned in. Speaking of securing the bag, Ricegum, Jake Paul have been securing the bag.
Securing the bag.
That was good, right?
I don't know. You had to force the phrase "securing the bag," though.
Okay.
Don't know, but it was good. It was decent.
Thanks,
You're learning.
Yeah. But in a way, Mayweather's just done what Rice and Jake did. Just take the... No matter what they're doing, just take the...
there's going to be some negative attitude towards you. But the thing is, he didn't look bad.
No, yeah.
Mayweather, like, you look at him and you're like, oh, why did you take that fight?
I think it did look bad in a few people's eyes. Like, in the boxing world's eyes, I think, because the true people of the sport are like, I want to see...
Yeah, but at the same time, he didn't take it as an actual fight. He took it as an exhibition.
Yeah, okay.
If he had gone like, no, this counts towards my record.
51-0.
I'm 51-0.
Okay.
I'm going to keep fighting people not as good as me. I know they're not. But Jake and Rice.
Yeah, so they've been caught up in a bit of a scandal. YouTube loves a scandal.
Loves a
because
scandal.
People can make so many videos about it, and then also we can make a podcast.
We can make videos about the videos.
Yeah. It's good. But no, everyone loves a bit of drama. That's why Drama Alert exists. That's why. But no, we saw this. I saw this on H3. That's when the scandal was born, because obviously they made their videos, and then it is annoying in the sense that people don't get... Something doesn't become something like this until people check them on it. Yeah. But it's good to have people like the channels like H3 or Drama Alert who check people on things.
Well, that's the thing. This is a very extreme case.
Okay.
Logan showing the dead body.
Yeah.
That was up for like 24 hours with like no negative comments. Yeah. Everyone was kind of like, sick video. One person just went, this is fucked up. Mm-hmm. And everyone went, yeah, that is. Yeah. And it was fine.
It's because you have your fan base who sometimes people don't think of things through though. It's like someone will be watching it and they'll be like, oh yeah, this is Logan, he's just like acting like himself, and then they're like, oh, he's in the forest now, it's a bit weird, but yeah, he's still being himself.
They're really deep it because it's YouTube.
Yeah, and then when you actually when someone adds that narrative onto it, which is, it's a bit annoying that it takes someone to. I think a lot of YouTube audiences are like, I don't want to say sheep because that's a big insult type of thing.
Yeah.
But people do follow what people say. So it takes a figure to say something before people are like, actually, yeah, you know what, you're right. So it's annoying that someone else has to give the counter argument to why something is so bad when it is so bad for them to believe that. But yeah, it happens. So in this case, it was H3. He made a video on
Jake and Rice together.
Jake Paul and Ricegum are scamming kids.
Yeah. So basically, they both got a deal where they were promoting some mystery box brand. I don't even want to say the name. I don't know what it is. But basically, you go online, you put some money into your account, and then there's a load of mystery boxes, like there's a hype shoe box and stuff like that. And you can do ones that are like $10. You can do ones up to like $1,000, stuff like that. And you click it, it opens, and you get a random item that you can either get shipped to you. So, I'll open it, and it could either be some $20,000 pair of shoes, it could be a pair of flip-flops, and then they'll send it to me, or I can cash it back in and get some money back. So I could go, oh, I got flip-flops, they're worth $2, you know what, I'll take the $2 and do it again. So they basically promoted this because it is gambling, because there is a monetary gain about it. So they both did the sponsored videos. I mean, Ricegum, Jake, they've both been so weird about it. Because Ricegum went on Impulsive, to Logan's podcast, and he's kind of like, oh yeah, I know what I did was wrong, I'm sorry, but I got the bag. Well,
Rice's apology video anyway was one of the worst apology videos anyway. I don't know if you saw his one. It. So his apology video was literally saying stuff like, this is how I went about it. It's like, look guys, apparently I'm getting blamed for now promoting this site as a scam. Well, everyone else has done it. He was like,
I did watch that one.
He was like, this person did it.
That was this person did it.
It was just him addressing it. It was his like response video then.
But that video, I was like, okay, you need to take more like responsibility, but at the same time, I completely get what he's saying.
Well, Jake is taking the same like stance on it as well, right? You know when H3 was like, good video. H3 posted the video.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then Jake replied to saying,
I love this video.
I love this video.
And then he was like, you like a video about you scamming kids? And he said, yeah.
Yeah, it's great, or something like that.
Yeah. It was weird.
But I think it's weird, but I don't know what I think about it, but I know that
it kind of shuts it out.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
it shuts it down immediately.
What makes things go on and on and on is when the other person then goes back and says, I'm sorry, or I shouldn't have done this, or like that. But then I'm doing this, and they dig a bigger hole. Whereas if you just like, just shut it down.
Yeah, it is. It's a tough one. Because I'm kind of there like, if he knows what he did was wrong, then I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
If he knows what he did was wrong and he is genuinely sorry, I'm like, okay, calm.
Yeah, but then if they know what they're doing is wrong, they shouldn't do it.
Yeah, but you don't know it's wrong until you've done it.
Yeah.
But
you should know. You should know though.
Like, as Ricegum pointed out, hundreds of YouTubers have done it before. Big YouTubers with more of a kid audience.
Yeah.
Like, he does the whole, like, guava juice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, guava juice does slime videos. His videos are so kid-friendly. And he's done that video.
I think it's again what we said before. It's like, until someone checks them about it, then it doesn't become a thing. But also, I guess it's because like I don't watch. Well, I mean, I'll see Rice and Jake now and then, but I don't watch their videos every single time. I'm not like consistently looking. So when someone like H3 then makes a video on saying someone's scamming kids, I'm like, okay, then now that's a big thing, right? I'm gonna keep talking. It's like it's not a thing until everyone makes it a thing. But then I'm not watching Jake or Rice consistently enough for me to care. So I only care when someone else shines a light on it. So it's like their audience maybe doing the same thing. They don't care until it actually happens.
I'm sorry about that. I had to change the battery.
Yeah, and I have to keep talking, but
you're really bad at keeping talking.
But it makes no sense me talking because they can't see me.
But it doesn't matter.
But in the video, you're gone on that one.
Yeah, but they could use an old clip of this one where I'm just looking at you.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, Simon just changed the battery.
So my thing is kind of like, I don't know how I feel about it, because obviously you shouldn't promote gambling to kids, but at the same time I'm like, I'm not saying what they did was right at all. I'm just like, the company should be getting way more stick than them.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, take any person watching this video right now. If you get offered $200,000 to promote a website, you're making a video on YouTube that kids are gonna watch.
Well, that's the issue because
99% of people would take that.
Yeah, brand deals, like it's always the worst brand deals, like ethically, are always worth more,
way more,
and that's because it's because the ethically
they have to pay more to make you do it.
But also they're earning more money. The companies are earning more money because what they're doing is like it's frowned upon and it's not ethically right, which means that they're generating more money. Like anyone could. It's like business is easy if you can scamming people is easy.
Yeah.
But it's wrong.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, but so you can make more money, you can generate more money when you scam people, but it's just not right. So it's like the reason this company has more money is because what they're doing is it's just a cash cow, because all they have to do is they have to say to people, to younger audiences, they're like, it's scratch cards. Have you ever been on the lottery website? Yeah. So you can do the same thing. You can electronically do scratch cards. So you just press a button, it just tells you if you won or not. You put a pound in, and you might win 100 grand, or you might win fiver, or you might win a tenner. It's like that. But it's just like people are finding ways to do it to younger audiences. Who obviously the lottery is the lottery. It's fine. You can do whatever you want. You can gamble. You can say I'm gonna bet £5 on Mohamed Salah scoring 3 goals if I can win like £100 back. It's like that's legal if it's 18 plus, or however you hold you have to be, because at that age you're an adult, then you're classed as a certain person in society and you can afford to do that. So if you're like a 14-year-old and you're on a website clicking a box, did you see HP's video? On that website you can win a £250 million mansion. You can't. No way will you ever win that, and if you just won't win that. So that's a scam.
As he pointed out, he's like, if you win the house you have to pay another $200,000 in like property tax. It's just like, okay, we've now bankrupted a 6-year-old. Like, but the thing is, so I mentioned this before to you. Yeah, it is kind of like EA with FIFA points.
It's the same.
And I know it's technically not, as you pointed out, because you can't trade the money back. Yeah. So FIFA points, you buy them, then you can buy packs with that. That's all you can buy. Yeah. So coin sites are actually different, because coins you can buy. I could go, I want exactly 100,000 coins because I want to buy this player worth 100,000 coins. So I know I'm buying this player for that money.
Coin sites are better for the person than FIFA points are. Yeah. Because you can go, I'm gonna buy, okay, this 1 million coins would cost me £100, say. All right, I'm going to use that to then buy Ronaldo. Yeah. I know what I want to get. I know how much I'm going to get. Whereas FIFA points are, you're just taking a shot in the dark. Packs. Yeah.
But the thing is, so the difference between the sites is obviously the box site. If you buy a box and you get, let's say, a Gucci shirt that's worth £10,000, yeah, you know that you're going to get something back. So I could put in $10 and I could win 10,000, but I could also win something worth $1 and I can cash that out and slowly, do that. But to me, so EA, you get the points and then you buy a pack and then the monetary value is gone because you can't trade that out for points again or money. Is that not even worse? Because then you're literally putting money in, you're gambling it, but you know you can't get money back, but you can get a player.
I think it's worse, yes, but I think that's why they get away. I think that's why FIFA are allowed to do it, because they can just say, when you're buying these points,
the monetary value is gone. You're not buying any monetary value of anything.
Yeah, that's the
But
annoying
I'm
part.
just like, it's so to me it's so dumb. Yeah, I like FIFA. I've spent thousands of pounds in packs, but you buy FIFA points, and it's like, you're literally there going, all right, I'm going to spend 80 quid to open. If it's the 100k packs, they're 2,000 points each. Then you get 12,000 for £80. Yeah. So you're literally going, £80 is getting me 6 of these packs. Mm-hmm. I might get no one above 84. Like, I might get nothing. Yeah. And then I've sat there and I'm like, I've just wasted 80 quid. And I was gambling. Yeah. Like, I was betting that I was basically, yeah. So I'm like, that's even worse, because
it is worse, yeah.
Their one, at least, you're getting $2 back and you can cash that out. Yeah. Or you can take the actual thing.
FIFA's awful, because then also they charge you for the game as well.
Yeah.
It's like, you have to pay us to give you the opportunity to gamble and lose your money. Because that's the thing, in FIFA you always lose money. Maybe I think that is the only way they get around it, because you can't change it back into monetary value. Yeah. Legally anyway. Is it legally? Yeah. You can't do that. Yeah. Unless they try and ban you if you do. So yeah, I think that's the difference. I think they're just saying like, but it's kind of worse in a way, because then you're not getting anything about it.
I think that is kind of worse.
I just think
I guess in the gambling commission and stuff like that, it's different.
It's different, yeah. Which is annoying.
Wasn't there that whole thing of, after like the coin sites and all that, the FIFA sites, everyone was kind of like, is pack openings, are they gambling? Yeah. I'm kind of like, well, they are realistically, which I hate because it's like I don't know. I'm really on the fence about it because at the same time I'm like, okay, yeah, you are promoting these sites which are gambling to kids, but at the same time, there's a lot of things that are gambling to kids. Any openings of any sort.
Yeah, have a hotel. I used to spend loads on that when I was a kid.
What do you buy with that though?
You just buy furniture on the game.
That's not gambling though.
But that's the same as FIFA.
No, it's different because you know you're buying the furniture. That's like the coins for FIFA.
Okay, yeah.
Because you're buying a monetary value that you know is going to get you what you want.
Yeah, so I'd like buy a gold bar in Habbo, and I'll use the gold bar to then buy furniture off people.
Yeah. So you know that you're getting that. Whereas FIFA, when you open a pack, it's like CSGO skins.
Yeah.
You know how you open like a box?
There's the same instance anyway. That CSGO Lotto was similar to this website. But I remember on Habbo Hotel though, you know how you can buy FIFA coins? The websites like who used to sell that, you can also buy Habbo gold blocks. So I think you can actually. There used to be an issue in Habbo, right?
But you don't. You can trade that with people.
No, but there were actual casinos in Habbo.
My God.
So when I was younger, I used to play it. You know, when I was a bit older, I used to play it again because of this casino thing. So you'd buy gold bars in game, or you buy gold bars off people like you did FIFA coins. Just random people just trade it in game. So you buy these gold bars, and then there are dice. Did you ever play Habbo?
No.
Okay, so there are dice in Habbo that you click and it rolls 1 to 6.
Yeah.
And so what people used to do, they used to make these rooms in Habbo, and they used to sit with one guy in the middle and then 5 dice round them, and you'd play 21. You play blackjack. So you go in, you'd give them like 10 gold bars, and then you'd win, and then they'd give you like double back if you won, all this stuff. And you go and take those gold bars back on these websites, and you would sell them for money. But Habbo cracked down on this, and you can't do it anymmore. So it's annoying.
I feel like every game, I feel like there's always gambling. Like,
yeah.
Admittedly, Fortnite, I don't think there is.
Well, that's why...
Because you are literally you're paying for the skin you want.
Yeah, and in game, also it's better for the players as well because in Fortnite it doesn't affect the gameplay either. So it's like I can't buy this outfit. Like, it makes me better.
Overwatch, you can buy those I think you can buy loot crates or something like that.
Like COD, right, as well.
Yeah, I think. But yeah, all of them. I swear it's all gambling.
It is. It's just they cloak it in a different way. The issue is with the mystery website is that they would literally go like I think it's this as well. Say you spend £10. They say as well this box could be worth more money. So you give us £10, you could win an iMac for £8,000.
Yeah.
So the kids are like, it takes it away from what you're going to get. Because if this website was, if it was like £10 and you could win these things in it, and you buy the box. And then it just delivers to your house, and you get what you get in it. For me, that's like, it is what it is.
It's like a little bit better.
Yeah, but because you're opening the box on the website, and it tells you what the items are then, anyway, because you haven't won that. If you buy a box and you get some AirPods in it, you've got them AirPods. If you open this box on the website, you haven't got these things yet until
you can get it delivered.
Yeah, but until you decide that. But then they'll wave a big green button in your face saying you could sell this for more money. So it's like it literally is just paying £10 to then sell £600.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's good.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just like, I don't know how to phrase it. I don't want to say it's a little blown out of proportion, but
yeah,
I don't know.
It comes down to like the website. Obviously, the website's the worst. The website at its core is the problem because it shouldn't be offering these things to people, or if it is, it should have like a age rating on it. It should be. It looks weird. The website looks fishy. Like it doesn't look right. So that's the weird part about it anyway. And it probably at some point it'll get shut down. Like it just will.
Well, I mean, the fact that like the house is in there, stuff like that, like that. To me, is an instant. The website is definitely at fault, and yes, you shouldn't be promoting a website that is doing that because that's 100% a lie. Yeah. If they said, for example, if they went, "This is your shoe box," and they went, "You do have you genuinely have 0.001% of winning this chance of winning this shoe." Yeah. But then you have like a 20% chance of winning this shoe. That's like at least fairer. Yeah. Because you have 0% chance of winning that house. That is 100% fact. You cannot win that house on that site. Nah. I swear they even found that house and it's up for sale right now.
All right.
As in, like, it's genuinely...
Man, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, even the picture of the house is like a really bad, low-quality JPEG.
Yeah, I think they literally took it off a moving site. And then, yeah. So...
But it's weird, though. It's like... It should be... It should be 18 and over. Like, just make it a legitimate gambling website because it's just gambling. If it's gambling, make it gambling. There's nothing wrong with gambling as long as you're not coating it as something else. That's the issue. I think that's what the issue is. And like I say, I think FIFA get away with it because they say they're like, you're not buying money here. You're just buying the chance to get Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's wrong. I don't think PAX is necessarily right. I've been done out on many PAX in my life. And I'm thinking this is not fair.
Everyone has.
Yeah, but also I think because I think it's worse in America as well because just think how much this website is making to then be able to offer. Because I know Keem said he got offered 100k, right?
That's what he said.
So imagine and then Logan was like kind of teasing that Rice was getting like 200k out of it.
Yeah.
He didn't confirm that, but that's what was going around. It's like imagine if a company is earning enough to pay these creators 100,000, 200,000 just to promote one video.
True, yeah.
It's mad. So it's like, and I know that in America it's worse because I know that poker websites like Party Poker or whatever they are. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not sponsored, but those type of websites you can't play them in America.
Oh yeah.
So they shut all them down. So you can only play that in Europe and UK and that. So if that's not even available in America, then how can this website be to their younger people? It's weird. Like I guess it is what it is. And I mean, you should put the blame on Rice, and then Jake should know better not to promote these things.
But what about all the other people that have done this?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But when you've got such a big fee in your face, like it's hard. Like imagine Rice is there and it's like his agent hits him up and it's like, all right, you got one video to promote this mystery box website.
And if it is what it is, $200,000. Like,
especially when mystery box videos are popping on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, like that video. Like for me, my thing is always like, if a company say, "Can you promote this?"
Yeah,
I will just say to them like, if it's an easy video, the money has to be a lot less.
Yeah.
Like in terms of if it fits a video.
Yeah.
So say like I'm gonna do like say I planned on dyeing my hair.
Yeah.
And someone comes to me and they're like, "Can you use our brand to do it?" I'm like, "Yeah, pay me, like give me anything.
Yeah.
Give me a free bottle of
Yeah, and I'll do it.
Yeah, and I'll do it. But if they're like, "Can you promote this Lego in your hair dye video?" I'm like, how? Mm-hmm. How am I going to do that? That's going to have to be
so
a lot.
if you have to change your video idea, which means the video will probably do less to your audience and also be less quality to your audience, you're like, you have to pay me a lot to be able to do that. But I think
most of them end up saying no, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like Jake and Rice, I guess shouldn't be promoting it, but then I can see why, especially those two guys who are very money orientated, and they make it clear that they are. It's like, well, like I mean, even Rice said in Logan's podcast after the scandal happened, he was like, look, maybe it's wrong, but I just made X amount of money, so I don't care. Yeah, it's like, well,
that's pretty bad to be fair.
Of course it is. It's awful, but it's like for them, if in his mindset, that's what he's thinking. He's just like, I can do this and get the money. So
that's what I mean. That's why I think if either of them was truly sorry and was like, like, say they made like a Logan Paul apology video, about that, I'd actually be like, fair enough. Like you messed up, but whatever.
Yeah,
I can't be asked to hold grudges. So, well, I hold some grudges, but stuff like that, I'm just like, I can't be asked.
Yeah.
But if you're not sorry about it, then I'm a bit like.
But then if you are sorry about it, does it make it worse in a way? Because are they sorry? Like, you know how Jake's just like, I don't care, and it tweets back to
that's better for his image in terms of it blows it over quicker. But for me, I'm like, I'd rate you a lot if you were genuinely sorry about it.
But that's what I'm saying. Is it genuine though? Like, would he only be apologising now?
Well, no, because neither of them has apologised, so you don't know if it's genuine because they haven't done it.
That's what I'm saying. So like, if
it was a genuine apology, then I'd feel like I'd be able to tell.
Yeah, but if they came out with it, if they came out with an apology video now, I'd be like, well, you still took the money. You still did it.
What the video is. You can't say it until you've seen the video. If they came out and they were like, guys, I'm really sorry I did this video. Like it won't happen again. I'd be like, well, you're doing that because you're.
But I'm saying if they were genuinely sorry, then they shouldn't have done it in the first place.
But people mess up.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like
that's what I hate. I hate people that don't give people like. If you ain't given a second chance,
well, no, we're gonna give him a second chance because it's like no one's. I mean,
but if you're saying it's not
like Jake Paul is over.
But you're saying, is he like? How do you know? Like he shouldn't have done it in the first place. A lot of things you shouldn't have done in the first place.
Yeah, but like
you don't know until you've done it. That's how you learn.
But
you can't learn unless you
in this thing, you could have done your due diligence. You could have looked at the website. You could have been like, "This seems a bit dodgy. Like, this doesn't seem right." So then you to be that like ignorant about it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about doing a video on it before. Yeah. Because I was like, mystery boxes are popping, and I was like, I wasn't gonna do it. It wasn't sponsored. I was literally looking at mystery boxes, thinking, "This looks quite fun."
Yeah.
And then I saw theirs, and I was like, "Oh, actually." That's right. That is gambling, and so I'm not doing that. Like,
yeah, that's like mystery boxes are cool. Like, I enjoy those. I enjoy buying
gambling.
a box.
It's still gambling,
but like, yeah,
you're still getting monetary value of something.
Yeah, it's just not. It's just like the website. The way that website is built is literally to earn money. It's like trading stocks. Like, that's the concept of it. It's
you
not
can't
like,
know about promoting something until someone else has done it or you've done it, and the fact that no one else got backlash would make it think it's not bad.
Yeah, but they might have got backlash. Just no one looked deep enough. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it might have not been like, hey, should we make a video on it? It could have been someone else who's smaller and stuff.
But it wasn't like bad.
Yeah.
So I'm like, to me, I'm just like, neither of them seem very sorry, so I'm kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's that topic, I think. Don't know if you have any other topics you want to talk about?
I got a good segue.
Okay.
My advice to Jake and Rice is you want to do it.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for it. Speaking of advice,
we've got some
emails.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been getting a lot of emails. We haven't really done this in a while now. Like,
it's been
a long time since we did. I think we did it with JJ as well, briefly.
Might have done.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got some advice sent in.
We haven't pre-looked at these either, so I'm just going to scroll through the phone now. So
okay. Our email, by the way, is whatisgoodpodcast@gmail.com.
Yep.
So if you want to send in anything, either fan art digitally, because we said we're still going to get one printed out. We haven't got one yet. Also, if you want to send in any things for advice, let us know. And we'll go through them at some point. You got one?
Yeah, I've got one now.
Okay.
So a lot of the emails we're getting, like, in the minute are just stuff like saying, love the podcast, blah, blah, blah. So I just scroll through a little bit. I've got one here. This is the first one that's subjected as advice.
Okay.
So if you guys want to get your thing answered, if you want to get your advice
put
answered,
advice or fan art or whatever it is, put it in the title.
Yeah.
The header.
Because if you put advice in, but your subject is just like, keep up the good work, like we'll just scroll through that. We won't click into it because we'll just think you're being nice. But yeah, so this advice, the email starts with this. Hi, Simon and other dude. But to be fair, it ends with PS. I know it's Randolph. Much love.
Okay.
But I would love that if it actually was. He would say, we'd just like to hear if you guys have any advice on how to keep your head above water financially. I don't know why I struggled with that word. Financially, as it is something we really see you guys struggling with. Many thanks. Doesn't say who it is.
Wait, do you have any advice with it, as we never really see it?
Never really see you guys struggling with.
Yeah,
I don't really know what he means by that.
That's kind of counterproductive. You're kind of asking, like, you're saying, like, you don't have it, so what's your advice about it?
Yeah. Do you have any advice? Yeah, you're doing all right. So, but do you have any advice? And if you weren't doing all right, but I've been through times. I'm doing all right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I guess methods. It's just saving, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say my method is I'm still like it.
Yeah.
I know my videos suggest otherwise, but saving.
No,
be boring with your money.
Yeah, you are quite a straightforward, smart guy with money.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I do spend quite a bit on certain stuff. Like, but the thing is, most things, like, you know, if I buy a nice camera, it's like that's mostly to, like, improve my videos or something.
Yeah, that's the same with me. Like, there are not many things out there that I buy that don't relate to my work. Yeah, which is good for
stuff like going out for meals.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't do that much, so
yeah, it's more like food, I guess, clothes, really.
Yeah, I mean, I've stopped buying a lot of clothes recently.
Yeah,
I had my normal thing is I only buy clothes when I go on holiday. I'll buy, you know, the occasional pair of shoes. Yeah, but
well, even now that you're just wearing Gymshark. And I'm wearing Josh's again. I've brought it back. You see, I've been trying to wear this not often. I'm definitely not wearing it as much as I usually do, but I'm wearing it again. I mean, I'm literally wearing... I mean, these shorts, I'm pretty certain are actually JJ's. Yeah. Me and him both have the same pairs of shorts, so we end up just wearing each other's. That soun's weird, but... Gymshark... After they've been washed, though. They go through washing, then they get separated. Yeah. So, like... But then Gymshark... Yeah. They are planning on helping me with the training with Breathe, which is starting soon, don't worry. I think 1st of Feb is going to be, you know, it's going to go 5 days a week from then. 1st of Feb is your 1st of January this year. Yeah, it is. This month is a lull period. Yeah. And then I'm wearing the KSI Super Saiyan shirt. Yeah. So Sidemen clothing. I'm not exactly, you know, one to spend thousands of pounds on clothes a year. What? I'm wearing ZLK here and then ZLK underneath as well. God. I just wear what people send me. That's literally, what I mean. Yeah. If I could go to smart occasions in Sidemen clothing, yeah, I would. Yeah. And that'd be it. That's what someone needs to do. Brands out there need to make like a... I mean, I know people do this, like, with, like... I don't want to say it because people think it's sponsored, like, I don't know, Topshop or Top Man. Someone should start a merch that is just for, like, actual going out clothes. Yeah, that'd be sick. Like, you know, I just wear black jeans all the time. If someone did, like, a... But is that... would it then be merch? Yeah. It would just be, like, ASOS. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway... But yeah, like, if Sidemen made, like, an actual shirt. Yeah. Something like that. Like, you guys should do that. Yeah, it's just... I don't know. The crest on like a polo shirt or something. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, but because it's
We
like,
might do.
yeah, I mean, I wear hoodies all the time, so I'll just wear Simon hoodies, or I'll wear this. Well, I started branching out. Though. I bought a new hoodie the other day, as you saw on JJ's video, and my video coming out soon. I got a new one on that.
See
it's
it,
yellow.
yeah.
Which
Yeah.
what I wore for New Year's.
Yeah, I remember. He bought a new hoodie.
I'm branching out.
That was exciting.
Anyway, I completely.
That was it.
Why do we always do this? We don't answer the question.
I mean, I kind of did. Saving.
Well, yeah, but it's like saving, but like saving is hard to do unless you actively do it.
I mean, my thing would be work out how much money you're earning a month.
Yeah.
Let's just say for ease, £1,000,
Okay.
and then work out your costs like food, bills, anything like that. I don't know how old you are.
Yeah.
But the things you have to have, put that aside, and then whatever you have, save half of it
Yeah.
at least. So say you go like, okay, your bills, food, and rent is £400 in total. I'm just doing easy numbers.
Yeah, it might not be.
You have £600 left, put £300 in savings. Done.
Yeah.
And then £300 a month you're saving.
And then the rest you can just do what you want.
Yeah, and give it 2 years, and you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I've got a lot.
But I'd say do even more, like, because I always used to struggle with savings, because all I used to do is I'd have my current account, then I'd have my savings account.
But the thing is, for someone to go from struggling with money to, like, what's your advice? To just go, oh, just save everything.
Exactly, yeah.
That's them changing their entire life.
Yeah.
It's like quite hard.
But I used to, then I put money into my savings, and then I just take it out, and when I want to go to cinema. So what really helped me is like split. You can, because I don't know, you can make more than one saving account. I never knew you could do this. You can make loads. So what I do now is I like make loads for everything. So I've got on for like holiday. So I'll put money into that. Then I've got my tax one, because obviously I'm self-employed, so I'm going to get taxed at some point.
Yeah.
So people always forget about that. So I put money whenever I get anything, I put like a good percentage of it into tax, and then I put some into savings. Then I have like holiday. Then I have like rent. Then I have food. All these different accounts. So then if you put them all into these different accounts, then you're less likely to then take it out again. And then you have like savings, which is just like kind of savings. And then if you've got money in that, you're like, oh, I want to eat out. Then maybe you could take it out of that.
Yeah.
But you can't. If
I know what you mean.
If there's zero budget in food, then you can't eat out. You know what I mean?
I hate the phrase, but you know the phrase act your wage, not your age. Is it that one? No, act your.
It might be. I've never heard that.
I heard it and I was kind of like, oh, that's dumb. I hate that because I hate anything relating to money. But at the same time, I have a friend who will spend the majority of his money on like hypebeast shoes,
Okay.
and then he won't have savings.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of there like, just like, do you need them?
Well, but also if you save properly and be smart with your money up front, then you'll be able to buy them anyway down the line.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, it's like, don't think, the whole thing comes down to, don't think about now, think about 20 years time.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Are you going to want that £1,000 jacket
Yeah.
in 20 years? No, it would have been out of fashion. It would have been too small. It might have broke.
Yeah.
Why bother?
And I guess have like a goal of something big to save for. That's
Yeah.
also earned you money as well. So like, I mean,
Or like a house or
that's what I'm
something,
saying. So
something that
like,
you need.
Yeah, if you in your mind, if you're like, I really want to own a house, so in 10 years I'm going to save to get a house, then every time you get paid, you'll be thinking of that one big thing there. That's also smart for money as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
that could potentially earn you money. Well, it will in time. Or like if you're like, I want to save enough money to then put it into a certain, I'm not going to say what investment it is, but a certain investment. It's like something that can make you money. Rather than like, I'll buy like some £500 Yeezys that will get dirty anyway. I'll wear them. Then
I blame Instagram, man.
It is,
blame
yeah,
Instagram. Instagram has literally made everyone think like, oh, I've got to have those shoes. I've got to go to this place. I've got to do all this. It's just, ugh.
But then if you invest in the right things, and then you invest in things that will also help you financially, then you'll be able to buy Yeezys anyway.
Yeah.
Because you'll have a bit more spare cash. Anyway, I'm going to look through a few more while we're...
Probably should have looked while I was talking.
Yeah, I
innit?
should have done that. That's what I'm kind of thinking, yeah.
No, I can't remember who said it. Someone said the phrase, act your wage, not your age. And I don't know how I feel about it, because obviously I hate the whole thing of like, act your age.
Yeah.
So I do get that, not your age. But act your wage, I hate that, because then it's kind of like, it's belittling. Like, it's like, oh, the people with a higher wage are better than people with low wage. So I do hate that phrase.
Yeah.
But at the same time, don't spend £1,000 on a night out if you're earning £1,000 a month, because then that's literally, you're ruining your life for one night. It's not worth it.
Yeah. It's a struggle though, because obviously the issue is a lot of people don't earn enough money to save. Like they have to.
Yeah,
all
no, I
they
do get
earn,
that.
and that's an issue. That's an issue with just like jobs. Like people, jobs pay so little that it's hard to do that. But at that point, then you just got, I don't know. You have to just really then
You grind a bit out and then, I don't know, figure out ways to Figure out ways to save money.
It sucks because then people will like, while they're going through uni and while they're getting a job, they'll stay with their parents, which is understandable. And then some people aren't even lucky enough to have parents to rely on.
Yeah, I do get it.
I got a new one here. We've kind of spoken. I can't really find any good ones. A lot of them are all the same. Like a lot of them are all the same. Most advice that we get is just like, oh, my girlfriend's doing this, my boyfriend's doing that. Have you got any advice? And it's like, well, they're just so blanket. Like it gives us an actual issue that is causing something, otherwise we can't get to it. This guy is just like, I'm a small YouTuber. I need to grow my channel, and I feel shy to vlog. So what do I do?
So we've already said about what you should do to grow your YouTube channel.
Mainly focusing on the shyness. Yeah, I'm shy to vlog. It's like my PC isn't very good, and I'm shy to vlog. What do I do?
If you enjoy vlogging, it's something you have to just get over.
Yeah.
The best way to do it is vlog at home, then start vlogging around like
family.
Yeah, like vlog around like your brother or like your mum or something like that. Just around them though, so that it's not as embarrassing as out in public, and you won't have people like staring at you. Yeah. But like just say to like your brother, okay, I'm gonna vlog. Can you like you know I'm gonna vlog, so don't kind of interrupt or don't like say like what are you doing?
Yeah, because it is hard. Vlogging's hard. It's horrible. Yeah. Like even unless you're someone like KSI Neistat who seems to be born with the confidence to just film. It might not be true. He might have had to go through this as well. But in general, like some people are just natural at doing this. But even for me to vlog around like even you guys or my parents or at home, it's still embarrassing. So you just have to do it so much.
Around my family to be fair, but I think for me one of the main things is if you have a camera, for example, and you want to vlog in public. Use your phone. So that's what Syndicate taught me, was like you go out in public and you pull out for example an A7S.
Yeah.
Everyone looks at you like, what's he doing? Yeah. And also then you point it at them and they'll go like, oh, I don't want to be on it, I don't want to be on it, blah blah blah. If you pull out your phone, everyone's like, he could be on FaceTime, I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
But like, and it's also, it just doesn't seem as,
even if they know you're recording them, it's still weird. It's different because it's like it's on your phone.
Yeah,
like, you're not vlogging at that point.
You assume, even if you film me on your phone, I assume, oh, that's a funny clip. That's just for his phone. Yeah. Whereas you have that, and you're like, I don't know where that's going. Yeah. That could be, you could be trolling me, you could be pranking me. This could end up on Pornhub. I don't know.
Yeah,
like, I don't know how it would, but
yeah, I know what you mean. And then, after that though, still make sure that the people can be want to be on camera.
Yeah. I'm not saying use a phone and run up to everyone and just film them, but it is just a lot. You don't get the reaction that you seem to not want. Like if you're shy, you don't want everyone to look at you while you're vlogging.
Yeah.
Use a phone, it's fine.
Yeah. But it's also like it's not unnatural to feel shy vlogging.
Oh no, 100%.
Even now I hate it. Yeah. Walking through LA like holding this and everyone's looking at you. But you just gotta think about your video, your final video. Think about what do you want this video to look like, and then when you're filming and holding the camera up into your face, just think, I'm doing this for my video reasons. And anyway, it doesn't matter what these people think anyway, because they're not doing what you're doing. Yeah. They're not killing it on YouTube, so
like for example, I went to Sainsbury's yesterday.
Yeah.
And there was a woman FaceTiming someone. Because she was like being led where to go, and she was actually holding it as if she was filming.
Trying to find the milk.
She was trying to find something, but she was walking around and kind of like talking and holding the phone out like weirdly far forward, not like to her. She was holding it like really far out. No one was looking at her. The only reason I noticed is because she started shouting, going, "Oh, everyone's looking at me like, what are you doing? Who are you talking to?" And I was like, I wasn't, but now I am.
Yeah.
You're shouting. So if you're vlogging, you're not planning on being loud. No one will look at you if you're just filming on your phone.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
Yeah.
Try that. Otherwise, take our financial advice and save and buy a PC.
Yeah. True. Just keep doing it. Every time you do it, you'll get a little bit less shy. Yeah. But it'll never go.
I mean, go look at my early videos. And now look at me. It's just a thing of like, you lose the end of the day, ask yourselves, who cares?
Hey, you know what? Like, no one cares. Yeah.
Who cares? Like, why take yourself seriously? Just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Don't be shy, because it's like, who cares?
And you know when you have a camera guy filming you, it's a bit easier, right?
Can be.
I think it's awkward. Depends how to hold this.
Depends how it is.
Okay.
Because if they're like if they're like a mate and they're going to talk and stuff, then yeah. But like, say I was just filming you like this and I'm looking at the camera and I'm not saying anything.
It could be the same thing, yeah.
It's kind of the same thing, because then you'll look at me for like, you'll almost look at me for approval, like, okay?
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, yep, okay. That's it. That's quite pressure.
Yeah. Your old vlogs, looking back at it, are really funny.
Because I'm literally like,
Well, like, you'll do a vlog, like, because the whole YouTube was different then. Anyway,
Yeah.
like the type of videos you could make, or the like YouTube now is just recommended. It's just homepage. Like, your subscribers barely see your videos anymore. So it's like now you have to make videos that are gonna be like kind of viral.
Yeah.
Whereas back in the day, your subscribers were your viewers, so you could have like a lot more percentage of your viewers, your subscribers watching your videos. So you could, like, your vlogs used to be something like going to the cinema.
I literally had 3 called like vlog random 3.
Yeah.
Vlog random 3 number 2.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is that?
There was one where you went to the cinema. I remember it was like you, Vic, Freezy, and JJ something, and you go
no, it's called Steak and Movies. Yeah, we went into London, got a steak, and then we went to cinema.
Yeah, and it was like 4 minutes.
Yeah, it was a sick vlog.
Yeah, but now, imagine now.
You can't do that now.
If we were going through video ideas and I was like, hey, Simon, do one called Steak and Movies, where, right, get this right, you guys go to London, and you go to steak, you go for some steak, and then you go to the film. Talk about that. People are like, get out.
Okay, where's the title? Where's the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Like, YouTube's changed now. But yeah, advice-wise, just try it with a phone, try it at home first, and you just have to get over it, really. I know that's horrible advice, but you just need to get over it. It's like the whole thing of posting your first video. You just have to do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Everyone goes, how do I do my first video? It's like, you just do it.
Yeah.
Make your first video terrible so that you always know you're going to do better.
Yeah,
and
I think
then you'll show you do your second video, and everyone will go, wow, you improved a lot.
YouTube, I think when people watch YouTubers, and I can say I thought this is true as well, because especially as someone who like went away from YouTube and came back this last year, it's like people think that YouTubers are some sort of like crazy person. In reality, it's just normal. Like, you uploading a video now is the same process of uploading a video back then. You have to film it, you have to get it edited, and then you have to upload it.
Yeah,
it's the same thing. Like, I think people think like it's some. I think a lot of the LA American YouTubers make it seem a lot harder than it actually is. And obviously it is hard. It is difficult.
The issue is now it's become a thing of also money.
That's true.
That's why, like, Steak and Movies, for example.
Yeah.
You could go do that. Yeah. Now it's like people want to see. Last to Leave wins $10,000.
Yeah,
and you can't just go like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just do this, but for zero. If you just did Last to Leave the Circle wins.
Yeah,
I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, but in terms of just building, in terms of like just building an audience and getting people to watch, just post, and then you'll figure it out. Just at the end of the day, all you can do is post videos.
Yeah,
so just start doing that, posting them, and then you'll figure it out. Like, you'll figure what genre to do, what can I do, what can't I do. You'll find a niche, and then just start. Yeah. So that's the advice for today's podcast. What I'll say is I'll start reading them more often, and I'll start starring
also,
them.
as we said, use advice as like your header, or whatever it's called.
And I'll go read the
subject.
Yeah, we'll read those, and I'll flag them. So I'll read them, and then I'll flag them. So when we come here, we already have them set up. Yeah. Otherwise, just reading loads.
We'll do proper advice sections.
Yeah.
We'll do shorter, more concise advice, but we'll do more.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, we're back.
I think that's it. Yeah, we're back. It feels
back
good
for New Year's.
I like it. We're back in swing in the swing of things now.
Well, we might end up taking like a break to sort the new place. But
although
we might not have to. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
All
right. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Leave a 5-star.
Yeah, leave a 5-star. Everyone, when we did this last time, bare people tweeted saying like, "Here's your 5-star."
Well, you said you'd like every single one of them.
I tried. I got a lot. I did like a lot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I have liked a lot. Yeah. So keep doing it. I'll carry on trying to like all of them.
Yeah.
So, but you have to tweet me a screenshot. Some people just tweeted me saying I rated it 5-star. And I was like, I don't trust this.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know any other things on these videos on this channel.
Yeah, 2019. We're just trying to. Well, this year in general, we're just trying to hit a lot of. Not even goals. We're just trying to do a lot of good things.
Million
for the podcast.
subscribers.
That is the goal. Yeah.
Million subscribers. We just hit 150,000. So yeah, keep them coming.
1 mil. Yeah, that's the goal. And we're just gonna
Impulsive just hit 1 mil.
Yeah,
just so you know.
That's Logan. He's overpowered.
Yeah, but we can do that. We can do that soon. Yeah. Everyone subscribe.
Hey, and we're trying to get this. We're going to try and get a schedule, aren't we? At some point.
Yes, we will. Once we get the new place, we'll have a schedule. Because
that's what Logan's got. He's got 1, 2, 3 vlogs.
3 in a week. Yeah. We'll have that soon. Not 3, but we'll have a schedule of a schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Peace.
Bye.